Pisces, oh man, do I feel nervous? Do any of you feel nervous? Or a nurse, something to do around a nurse. But I heard cut the umbilical. I'm going to have to cut you away. Or I'm cutting myself. Or you might like my angel radio, I don't know, but that's also got like cut in it. Okay, but I just want a cut in this. I want a deal in it, and I just want a part of it. That's all. I just want to be a part of you. Oh, okay, so you got third party energy or alchemy. Pisces, man, I keep getting this nervous feeling of this approach of like maybe a pregnancy, of the umbilical cord being cut away, or someone just being cut loose out of the third energy, or Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, something around a Capricorn. But I don't know. I'm picking up like loads of different signals for different people, to be quite honest with you. So I think there's quite a lot of people involved in this, channeled wise. Definitely a message there around pregnancy, okay, and I'm going to have to cut the umbilical cords, and I feel really nervous, okay, but there's this like pinnacle point that a lot of people have been having, definitely around Scorpio, Aries 4. If you've just found my channel, then you'll have to know how I read in code. But like this big change moment of like something being born, or something just started that's very new to you, like a newborn baby that's being born. And if it isn't, it would be like a new person, but it would be like something that new is coming out of the end of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like this, it's either a spiritual portal and an end of a third drama triangle and a beginning of another one, or it's the feeling of a baby being born and it's fresh eyes, or something to do with the eye again. This eye, like I've got my eye on you constantly all the time now. Like I can give you all of my focus, like, and I can focus on you just all of the time now. So just this, something to do with around a Libra or a number 2 for a lot of you, okay, and I can now focus on you all of the time. I don't have to focus in different directions. I can now think clearly. Now something has happened. Okay, so let's go over what they're now finally saying to us, Pisces. Is that there's like a feeling. So let's look at the umbilical cord. Someone like you know, or yourselves, or someone around your soul group is 100% pregnant here, and there's an umbilical cord being cut, and it's like a father or or like children all being involved in your like messages and your stuff like this. I'm trying to get to grips of what they're saying. Okay, so let's kind of go out for the umbilical cord cutting and all that sort of stuff, man. Y'all gotta see. This is why I make Angel Radio. If any of you guys didn't know, there's I do Angel Radio, and I'm a music producer, and I make my own music, and I channel through the music. Like if there's a very important thing happening, like me going cold, Spirit will get me to make a track, and also just throw things together and like put vocals on it, and it will really represent like messages as well. So make sure you listen to it, because it was now you're under my skin. Okay, now all you are is under my skin. I think I called it something like that. But it was also a lot to do with like self-harm, and like this energy of like paranoia, but also like moving on, and like cuts through my skin. So if you listen to it, it's like, but now it makes me cut my skin. Or like it's under my skin, like I don't know, like you just get under my skin, you repulse me, or something like that, or like it's a like I don't know, man. I really keep picking up like a pulse and a vein, and like now it's under my skin, now it's in me. So some of you it's to do with around drugs, or your partner's around drugs, like intravenous injections. There is a message here for you around like self-harm. Someone could be like on suicide watch, but this really came up around like Capricorn reading, and also like so that would be, see, if you follow me, you'll know that Capricorn is 6, but Gemini is 6 also. So that's how I read. Okay, if you don't know, follow the links provided below. Free videos. Okay, but it could be around that energy, and there could be some sort of like suicide kind of like it's just under my skin, like you just repulse me in certain ways. So I don't know what that is for you, for all of you. Okay, but there's like a suicide watch. Okay, and this watch, man, this tick old timer, like this old time boy or old timer, like like your grandmother or your grandfather or something like that, or a clock watching, or like I've been coming up with this for quite some time now through the channel messages, and they keep like getting me to look at like either suicide or something on the arm, like something like harming. I mean, if you're around a person and your names or whatever come up, and you're not around anybody that's doing that, then that's not a message, because there's a few of them that all represent something to do with around someone's arm, okay, and like self-harming, or like arm, like someone that has a stroke or had a stroke or something like that, okay. That could be it. That someone had a stroke, okay, because I'm picking up like stroking my arm, like I keep like trying to rub it better, or trying to like ease your pain in certain ways of like a stroke or something that's kind of like down the arm or something, okay. I mean, you could have even been like me, but mine's gone now, where I had a COVID jab and it's still a little bit kind of sore there, but not, it's kind of gone. Could be another Pisces there, that something is sore on the arm, okay. Wow, you've got quite a few coming up here, Pisces. So yeah, sorry again if I missed yesterday, but it was obviously Christmas. Fucking everything's gone on, Pisces. People, right? People, bruv. You might want to buy my t-shirt, but like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm still a part of every fucker else, right? But like, so what I'm doing is I'm going to do your messages for January, and then after I've done this, I'm going to do the yearly readings for everybody. Okay, so stick in there, stay tuned at the bell. But at the moment, we're channeling, and then we're going to look into your cards for January. Okay, so what they're saying is that after this birth, the rebirth kind of situations, there's another energy here that is also around feeling nervous because it's approaching of a pinnacle point of an ending, but a beginning of like a spiritual portal is now open. Like, I am now free, I am now available. I've either got out of prison, I've either kind of like got off something from courts and stuff like that, or like in January they're saying that some of you, it might be court related stuff, and like someone gets off with it, like, or gets off with Steve. You might be interested in another Steve, but like gets off with it. So if I say it, I would relate Stephen King, it, Steve, right? So Steve, Sarah, Sassy, anybody beginning with S, also S. S&M, some of you are sadomasochistic, kind of sexy, kinky fucking time, sort of like stuff like that. Some of you are finding it hard to breathe. You might have like a CPAP or something like that, finding it hard to breathe. Breathing apparatus for some of you, like myself. So, you know, there's no fucking tea, no shade, brother. I have CPAP, but I don't use it. That's the trouble. But yeah, something there. I'm finding it hard to breathe. Okay, so I feel suffocated. So it is, you're around an eight of swords. So it would be Aquarius or Leo in my head. Aquarius or Leo, 8 of swords. I find it hard to breathe. I'm finding it hard to cope. I mean, this could be them. Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. I think for a lot of you, I'm finding it very difficult to breathe and cope. You're smothering me to goddamn death. Like, I just can't cope anymore. I can't do it. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm put you in it. Get out, bitch. You know, like, whichever way it is. But, like, so yeah, like abandoning someone, or just dropping them off and kicking them out, or something like that. I don't know. But, like, dropping off a load of gifts and stuff like that, and just say, fuck it. There you go. There's your stuff. Get out. Okay. So you might be doing that. For a lot of you, or you've done that, because I always relate that to pushing, Bress. You'll know where you abandoned me, right? Straight in the middle of nowhere. But like, yeah, like, so done. Like, it's done, it's over. Here's your stuff, it's done, it's over. Okay, and abandoned. So something like that. So you could be dealing with a 5, which would mean a Taurus Sagittarius placement, life path 5. Taurus, Sagittarius, all cut from the same cloth, because they are 5s. So you have to know how I read in numbers, okay? Because if not, you'll think, how the fuck, you won't be able to work it out, bruv. Right, so 5s are very important around you at the moment. Have been, was, no longer. No longer is, but was. 'Tis was, okay? So it is what it is, and it was what it was, but it was and it is over, I feel, for a lot of you. And then there's this pinnacle point of, now I can focus, now I can actually get on with my work. This is pretty much like me through Christmas. I just fucking sat here, bruv. I made music all day, mainly. I was like, fuck it, bruv. Like, just like get Christmas over and done with, and let's get back to work, right? That's all I wanted to do. Let's get back to work, man. You see, if I can't do what I love, anybody in my life, if I can't do what I love, it frustrates me as shit. It does. I hate having to give up what I love doing for other people, or hate. I know it might sound selfish, but like, well, I am a fish. I am a Pisces, so there you go. Selfish fucking pot. We always get the blame, Pisces. Fuck them. Fuck them. But like, if I have to give up what I love doing, and I can't just like, oh, I really want to do this, and I can do that. And if I feel stuck like a Pisces, I start swimming upstream. I'm like, bruv, I ain't no fucking salmon, keep poking me head out. This someone wants to nosh on someone. But like, I ain't like keep bobbing up and down like a Rob, the name Robin or Robert or Robertson, Tina, Steve, Robinson, Jan, Libra. Y'all got big energies of 2 and Libra here. Okay. Bobbing for apples, or someone puts their hair in a bob all the time, or like, I want to bob for apples or something. I don't know, but I keep picking up like someone's like, "You're right there." I mean, what, you a rocker, bruv? Bobbing. Well, hold on a minute. That was Peter and Pan, wasn't it? The boy that never grew up. Bobbing. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Oh, Mary Poppins. Sorry, dear. You could be dealing with someone like me that's from Britain, a little bit near Cambridge, London. But Mary Poppins wasn't really a London girl because she spoke very proper. People in London don't really speak proper. Speak like that. You're right, sweetheart. You getting on? You want to go? If you're pretty much near where I am, we speak more like Mary Poppins, really. Hello, Dale. How are you doing? Oh, fucking hell, Basil. That's lovely. So some of you could be dealing with someone from Britain. Speak very posh. Oh, hello, darling. Oh, what's your name? James Bond, 007. So you could be dealing with a 7 life path, like myself, or a Cancerian, which would be the 7 life path, or Cancerian, don't matter. If you are a life path, just look at the major arcana as being your sun sign, for instance, right, if you want to do it like that. Okay, so it would mean, like, for me, as I'm a life path 7, I also have Cancer in my chart, right, which is it's not my 7th house. My 7th house is Taurus, but my Cancer, my Saturn is in Cancer. 8th and 9th. Okay, so let's see. Lucy, Lucifer, Lulu, Laura, Louise, Louisiana, Pollyanna from Louisiana, from someone from Ireland up here in Orso. I like going to Ireland. Ireland, I something about this I again, like, I can see you now. It's like, I don't know, was someone blind and now I can see again? Like, oh, I can see you again now, I can talk to you again now. Is the coast clear? Yep, someone's gone, Claire. Now the coast is clear, Claire. We can speak, or maybe not Claire, but is the coast clear? Yep, it's over, it's finished, it's done. I'm now free, available, just got out of prison, just got out of court, just got off with a charge. And now it's all free, it's all done, it's all over. Major karmic cycle finished. And now every motherfucker is free to do what they want. Which means even an ex, if they're involved, you're free to do what you like. You're free to go where you want. Fucking anything like that. It's like getting out of prison and you can do what you like. Now you're like, right, I can do what I like. Now, bruv, I can go where I want. I can travel when I want. I can work when I want. I can speak to who I want, when I don't. Man, brilliant, Pisces. If this is you guys, fuck them. Fuck them. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry if you're cross-watching, you're going to get bitchy with me, but bruv, it's not your fucking reading. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone's here like, fuck them, bruv, I don't really give a shit anymore. Like, I'm out, I'm a fucking selfish, fair enough. To be quite honest with you, I'll be straight up no chaser, bruv. Y'all dealing with a 7 and a Cancerian, and y'all, if you're men out there and you're watching, because there's quite a few men, bruv, I think you'll get the blame, which is fucking always right. It's always the men, innit? It's always the men that end up being selfish and doing what they fucking want. Fuck them, men. Just listen, women, just click off for a bit, right? They're probably fucking lunatic, raving narcs. Fuck them. If they're crazy, batshit crazy, get out, get the fuck out. Okay, so yeah, you're right, everybody. We just had a private word. Y'all weren't listening, right? So yeah. Anyway, so I don't know. Y'all choose. I don't mind. I'm just having a joke with you. But yeah. So for a lot of you, you've finished a cycle. It's over. It's finished. It's Michael. It's Melissa. It's Maria. It's Eminem. Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. All of you fucking weird crew all up in there. So yeah, y'all got that. and now something is now fresh, reborn, like a baby, like a spiritual portal is now open. All my chakras and my retas are all open. Bruv, it amazes me how people think that, like, I'm supposed to use meditation to bring my twin flame or twat flame, to bring my twat flame towards me. It's quite easy to know when someone's your soulmate. Yo, don't need to meditate in order to do that. Meditation is really there just to relax you. It's not going to bring, it'll bring more karma towards you, trust me. The more you're open, the more you're available for your lesson, okay? But I'm not going to go into that, but meditation's good. But like, it doesn't move a planet. You can't say, listen, I'm meditating, karma, it's right there, and then my chakra, I can feel it. Saturn. But like, anyway, so now I'm free, now I'm open, and now I'm available to be able to talk whenever you do, okay? And I can now focus. I can have my eyes straight on you now, and I can, like, you know, we can work it out, right? We can sort something out. Yeah, or a baby that's being born, umbilical cord. Y'all got big energies of like Scorpio or Aries. Big energies of Scorpio, Aries, 4, right, and 5s. So for a lot of you dealing with like Sagittarius, Taurus, and then for some of you in different groups, you're dealing with you're dealing with like life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, but for a lot of you there's like a huge energy of like Scorpio here. Scorpio 4, which is Aries. Scorpio 4, Aries, Scorpio 4s, okay, life paths, okay. But man, you see, this is where it gets really complex for everybody losing it, which is what I normally explain to people when they start paying over on Patreon. But like, if you get a King of Swords, and I say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, when I say Aquarius, I mean an 8 of Leo, but that will also be a life path, you see, because it will be an air sign, but air signs represent a John Malkovich of 8, right? If it's Libra, it's individual on its own because it's not divisible by 1. So if you're a life path 1, for instance, this is probably coming up for someone that asked. If you're a life path 1, it's very difficult to find because there isn't a major arcana that represents a 1. So unfortunately, you're cut from a different cloth. I can't really tell you a method at the moment, but there isn't a major arcana. So you'll find a lot of never-ending cycles of 1, really. Okay. But let's see. So Pisces. So what have you got going on with you guys for January? Pisces. So you got Leo left the building. Leo's left the building, or Lucky Laura, or Lucky Lucy. But there you go. There's a John Malkovich. This can either be a Leo or an Aquarius or a life path 8, past, present, and future, all at the same time. Okay, so that's the end of a strong cycle, but the beginning of another one. Okay, but like yeah, so you're heading towards better times, but like there is something still strong in your energy. That's what I'm saying. So if you guys are together with your partner and you're still going strong and everything else, if you're going strong with someone, like you're going steady with someone, and it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger, but to a good energy, brilliant. But if you've got it where it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, then you've left an energy. Do you know what I'm saying? Because there's the strong and the weak. I will survive. Okay. So you'll be okay on your own. Okay. So like, you know, being strong isn't a person that persists to keep doing the same thing over and over again like Steve. It's eat, read, love, or it's eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Keep doing the same thing. If karmically you've been experiencing this with the same person, then what it more than likely is something to do with around, I can't keep doing this because it's no point. I'm not strong enough to keep being stupid enough to keep stabbing myself in the fucking eye with a pen. Why would you do that? Right? Why would you keep harming someone self-harming themselves or putting themselves in harm way? I'm just saying. Here. Just saying. Somebody here feels like, don't fucking be stupid and do stupid things like that, bruv, because that's a burden for anybody to carry. Don't be selfish. Yeah. I say it to someone that would probably do something like that. Why would you be selfish? Because you would leave people behind that would have to cope with that. How could you live? Well, bruv, what the fuck is going on here? I can't live with or without you, and I can't live at all. See, if you say those kind of things or you do those kind of things to stop and trap a partner, Y'all gonna fuck yourself up here. Because I'm hearing like there's a lot of representations of the energy of like someone being very fucking like about to do or say something like really stupid. That's a message there. But for some of you, there's someone that's saying, I don't care. You do what you want to do, boo. If you want to do things, then you do it. But like, I don't want to be a part of that. Okay. I don't want to be a part of it. Okay. Because it is the same. Yeah. I'm not going to take that one because I'm really not concentrating. You could be dealing with a life path 9 or a Virgo. I will take it. But a life path 9 or a Virgo. See, I keep feeling as if I'm doing a you versus them here, but I'm not. I'm doing your monthly. But like, you know, do you see the representation of like, what's the point? What's the point? We've gone over it like a broken fucking record. I mean, some of you, twice now, each night I've woke up at 4:44. 44 minutes past 4. Twice, each night. Have I woke up and like, oh, I'm thinking it's going to be like my usual 5 o'clock, 5. Looked at my phone, like, you know, 0444. But, yeah, so you really could be dealing with a lot of 8s. Like, do you know what I'm saying? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, Pisces and 8s, Aquarius, Leos and Pisces all up in it. But this is like a Virgo. It's 9, right? It's paranoia. So like I'm paranoid. I'm fucking like going off my mind. I'm going fucking crazy. I don't know. I can't sleep. Or like something is on my mind all the time. Blah, blah, blah. Eye on the tiger. Okay. Or I've got my eye on the pussy. Got my eye on pussy, Silver's pussy. And it's the fear of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. Someone's got a rival. A raven. But like a rival or Rachel. Okay, or Richard, or Evans, Barry, also. But like, Ricky. But do you see what I'm saying with the representation of strength? It's either strong or weak. But like, if something is really strong in your energy, don't give up on the strong, give up on the weak. You know, because if people are weak, unfortunately, Pisces, you have to kick them off and fucking say, look, just drown, bruv. I can't do it for you. You can't keep pulling me down all the time. You're holding me back. You're smothering my energy. You're pissing on my water, bruv. Okay. It's too strong. It doesn't mean that it's strong enough to survive. It means that I'm strong enough to survive without you if you're not. Okay. If you're not strong enough to cope without me, then you have fear of abandonment. Because I'm definitely picking up an energy of like, look, just stop fucking holding me back in my life. Okay. I can't do it. You're going to have to do shit yourself. I can't do it for you. Okay. That doesn't have to be spiritual. It can just be things. And it can also be, your life is not my life. I have an individual life from myself. If you're going crazy over me, well, then you'll need to start thinking more of yourself. And that might be why there's a breakup here. Okay. Okay. So Pisces for January. So 8. So you got another 8. You see, this is where the John Malkovich starts to come into effect. Sorry, but I've got Pisces. Christmas present. Cafetiere, bruv. Bit of Suave coffee. Nice one, Tyrone. But yeah, we all got a bit of Suave coffee going up in here, bruv. We all like to live it up with a nice bit of coffee. It's got chocolate overtones, son. But you old guys into a bit of Suave coffee in the morning. Gives you a good old fucking kick and you're like, right, I'm ready. But like, yeah, I got it for a Christmas present yesterday. Anyway, John Malkovich, 8 and 8. One that you'll even buy, 8 till 8. You're in a 2 and 8, bruv. Britain, I'm all about the 2 and 8s, bruv. I'm in a 2 and 8. Libra, Aquarius, Leo. So there's a Libra energy here and Aquarius, forget the fucking cards, bruv. There's a Libra energy here and there's 2 8s, right? There's 8 till late, working night shift for somebody. Okay, stuff going on at work, hospitals, fucking worried about like, oh fuck, bro, I got to go to work and shit and stuff like that, right? It could be the other person, but 2 and 8 is like, bruv, I'm in a complete 2 and 8, bruv. I don't know what to fucking do, like, you know, I just don't know what to do. So yeah, so like, I don't know whether to go to work, I don't know whether to work on it or not work on it or give up or fucking try or not. I'm constantly standing here with fucking balls in my hand. I just want to like, fucking do I work on this or do I not work on it? Do I work on it or do I not work on it? That might be this person. Because I think, honestly, I think a lot of you are like, well, you can think what the fuck you want. You can think whatever you like, Felicia, because I really don't give a fuck, right? So some of this could be going on at work, but fucking people, try working for yourself. It's just as harder. Right, why? What's that? Oh, but you don't have to deal with people, Stephen. No, of course you don't. But what you do have to deal with is the energy of never having a fucking day off. Right, the fucking Joe Bloggs doesn't pay me. I have to pay myself. Right, so I work. So don't worry. But like, oh, it is easier. Trust me. Fucking, working with people, right? Fucking people. Jesus, I can remember what it was like when I was working with people. I couldn't lift them up for fucking shit. Like, when you do something, bruv, like, well, you're not the boss of me. Well, you don't do fuck all, Felicia. You ain't worth shit. Go away. Fuck off. Like, what do you do? What do you do? Well, what do you do? Nothing. Well, exactly. Of course you fucking don't. Go and have a fag break, bruv. Just get out of the way. I'll do it. That was so me when I was at work. Just get out of the way, bruv. I'll do it. Like, I ain't capable. Just go and, I don't know, add 1 and 1 together or something. Just go over there. I'll do it. Some of you might be asked to do a shift at work and they say, look, I can't do it, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, look, I'll do it then. If you can't do it, I'll do it. Some of you might be. But, yeah, 8 till late, basically. 8 shifts. 8 in the morning till late. Night workers. Light workers also. I'm not a light worker, by the way. I'm a dark worker. I work in the dark, purgatory, where I believe where we are is purgatory, right? So if y'all guys want to believe you're in heaven, you do that. I'm also smoking. Fuck it. Anyway, some of you, there's 2 8s. There's a John Malkovich, meaning 1 8 has been left, and the other 8 you're working on it with, which means there is an Aquarius, Leo, both in each other's chart, or a life path 8, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter of an old person and a new person. One of them that you're more than likely working on it with, and the other person thinks that they just need to wait before they can start to work on it again with you. Okay, that is going to be judgment, and that will be down to you. Okay, or alchemy. But like, let's see. Pisces. There you go. So you got John Malkovich. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's normally a Leo for me. But if it is a Leo, it's representing 8, which would be life path 8, Aquarius, or Leo. Okay? But like, if it's Aries, it's 4, which would mean you can watch the Scorpio reading and the Aries reading. And then Leo, Sagittarius, 5, life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus readings. Same messages coming through. Nanu, Pisces. So like, so some of you are having a fucking great blowjob or like, I don't know. But like, this person's like, fuck yeah, bruv, I'll take it off your hands. So some of you, I don't know, there's an exchange of kind of sex, phallic kind of talking, flirting, teasing, working on a relationship. It's getting stronger. This is the energy of warmth also. So it would be like, it's very warm, it's very encouraging, it's very inviting, it's very alluring, it can either be attractive or not, but you would still look at the energy of, because attractiveness is fuck all, bruv. Okay, because you cannot ever be designated your soulmate. You don't put them together if you're on a soulmate journey. Okay, so if you put things together, then you're just not on soulmate journeys. But here, then there's an energy, because it's trust. You see, soulmates, when you don't trust soulmates and you glitch and you look at other people or whatnot, that means that that's a karmic energy. But when you're 100% dedicated and focused to a person that you end up with, there is nothing that can break that bond. But if there's fucking arguing and fucking paranoia, schizophrenia, you don't trust the person, you go through loads of karmic cycles, what does that mean? Obviously karmic, right? Obviously karmic. But during those periods of time, you can start to think, no, this is what we're supposed to do for a relationship. We are soulmates. We're supposed to keep fighting and stressing each other and not liking to be around each other all the fucking time and annoying each other. That 100% obviously means karma, right? Well, when you meet your proper divine counterpart of soulmate, y'all don't get that. Okay, you're not supposed to get that, because you're supposed to get to the end of the rainbow of someone that fits your energy very well. That's why a karmic soulmate will teach you energetically about preparing your energy and the rights and wrongs of all the lessons that you go through. So when you reach the end of the rainbow, that person doesn't challenge you like the other people have done in your life. Soulmate doesn't never really challenge you. They challenge you to be better, but they don't challenge you to keep fucking arguing. Okay. So it depends what you go through when you're with people, right? But I've never really reached that. I've never been there myself, so I can't ever really tell you 100%. But like, yeah, there's an energy of not working on it, and then there's an energy of working on something here. Okay. Let's see. Because like if these two people here, right, because you've got 2 8s and this person here, like not a major arcana card, but a court card, if this also represents these numbers, the future partner has that number. They have a placement of 8s, like an Aquarian Leo placement. Okay. So does this person here also. Okay. So it creates a John Malkovich of a mirror of choice. Okay. Pisces for January. Pisces for January. So, yeah. So I was going to say, if there's been an ending, so there's your rebirth and your new beginning and your ending as all at the same time, of when one door closes and another door opens spiritually, mentally, and physically. So you kind of get an awakening. And there's also something very private and very personal also that you're holding this person, because Scorpio holds on for dear life. You've got life path 4 Scorpio. Okay. But at the same time, if before January, because this is like a week before January, obviously, right? If something has ended, this person's placement also starts to take over the energy of this energy as one reading. Because if it ends, and it has ended, and then you reach January, and I'm doing a reading for January, this energy starts to get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, because a representation of 8. Okay. So you get this energy where it's created this new beginning in life, this fresh start, this rising from the phoenix, understanding, lessons, boundaries. Okay. Could be dealing with a Gemini and a Capricorn. Pisces for January. Yeah, see, there's your Taurus, but also Sagittarius, and also life path 5. Okay. If it doesn't represent any of those, it's just representing somewhere in someone's chart, you'll go straight into a relationship. Or you get divorced. You see, there's 2 or 3. You either finish one, you go straight into a relationship, or marriage, or whatever it is. There's a divorce counselling kind of situation here. Okay. Because that's the end of a marriage there. That's the end of a very long-term relationship, also spiritual one as well. Okay, where it ended up being karmic. Because it's more like, is this strong enough to keep going through the same if you've been going through shit like everybody does? Are we strong enough to keep fucking doing the old, like, you know, right? But like, if there's a good energy here, it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger, okay? Because life isn't about fighting, it's about giving up, okay? So, so yeah, let's see, Pisces for January. So 2, now a decision of what to do. Okay, a decision. Because if you've met someone new, for instance, because there is no energy of new here, so you obviously know this person already anyway. Okay, but there will be a decision of travel, how to bring the relationship together. Okay, when to talk, when not to talk, the distance that would be between you two, distancing yourself from the old and going towards the new. A path has been chosen, it's just going to actually making a decision to go towards it. Okay, so it's a decision of leaving the past behind in the relationship, and can we just forgive and forget and move on? Or can I forget the past, not look at that as an opportunity anymore, and look at the future staff as an energy? Some of you, it's someone at work as staff, short-staffed, okay? And I might be short-staffed, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but for some of you, it's like I'm leaving one behind and going towards another, and I've made my choice, because that's the one I'm holding on to, okay? So I'm holding on with one of these choices, and that's the one that I'm mainly focused on, is this one choice here. I'm mainly focused on that one, okay? So the past is kind of lingering behind as you seem to be coming to this change and this effort of persevering to go forward with the person you want to be with here. Okay, so that's what we've got so far for you, Pisces. If you want to join, it goes to both tiers, tier 1 and the full access bundle. After this, I'm going to be doing the yearly readings, okay, for 2022. They will only go to the full access bundle. So if you're really wanting to watch those, you're part of tier 1, you're not going to be able to see them, unfortunately, okay? Because the way I read it. But this at the moment goes to tier 1 and also the full access bundle there, and then we carry on as the months and do the weeklies and stuff like that, okay? But that's what I'm going to be doing. If you want to join, tier 1 is very cheap, second tier is a little bit more expensive, but basically it's supporting me as a reader, and then you get everything over there. But the video does explain it all below. Make sure you give it a like, share, comment. If you want to give it a dislike, just make sure you hit it twice really hard. Yeah, thanks very much, Pisces. I really appreciate it, and I'll hopefully see you over on Patreon.